Hey, good morning, everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Wednesday. "76 degrees out here this morning. 76 degrees. Expecting the highs to hit right around 90 today. Gorgeous out here again today. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some beautiful sun rays happening over there. Fish jumping out of the water over here. Watch over here. Isn't that beautiful? I want you to see these fish jumping out of the water here. It's just incredible. They come flying up. And as soon as I turn the camera over here, they don't come out of the water. They've been leaping up out of the water. You can see them splashing there. Every once in a while, they come shooting straight up out of the water. watching out there. It's right down in this area. Darn it. Yeah, they must have moved on. There was one. There they go. I don't know what kind of fish they are. They're jumping like crazy down there. We're getting some rays behind me. Getting some rays up here behind me. See them? The pink rays. Look at that. That's over the Gulf. That's to the west. Some storm clouds out there. They shouldn't be affecting us this morning. Might rain later today, though, this evening. We had a good downpour yesterday evening. As many birds out here this morning as the past few mornings.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Keeping up on us, huh?
I've been spying on you back there this morning. I've been watching you.
I gotta get to the surgeon and get some stitches.
You got to go to the doctor
in.
again this morning?
Yeah, I'm heading out. They open at 8 and I want to get there when they open because I don't have a appointment. I'm just gonna barge in.
What happened?
I think it's opening up. I need to get some more stitches.
Oh boy.
Usual deal. That's how life goes.
So are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I heard you don't have to wear your bandages anymore.
Oh, not on my leg.
The doctors told you no more bandages.
Yeah, how
wow.
about that? After
Look
a
at
year.
that. Look
You
at that.
believe it?
Roy's got naked legs.
After
You
a
gotta
whole
get
year.
the sunrise.
I know.
Legs.
Look at those legs,
Yeah,
man.
Beautiful legs that get the ladies all turned on.
No bandages on the legs. Wow. That is
No
awesome.
aluminum foil, no bandages.
So what, from the surgery you had, what, on Monday? The stitches came out?
Well, about half of them, I think so.
All right.
I want to get back there and get that redone.
So you going to come back out, or are you going to call it a day then when you get back from
We'll
there?
see what time it is.
Look at that color over there. Getting a
Yeah.
little color now.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Well, darn it. How was your sunset last night?
Great. Great.
We stood under
Well, we
the
had-
umbrella,
we had
three
a
of
run
us.
for
You
the
did?
car.
You came out?
Parking lot,
You
yes.
guys came
I
out?
got here just in time for the rain, and we stood in the parking lot deciding
Oh, did
what
that
are we going
rain
to do.
come down?
A
I
couple
got
of
here
good
just-
cracks of lightning, too.
Oh,
yeah.
did it
Man,
ever?
I was watching the radar, and I just saw it coming. I'm like, and it was red.
I put
You
on
know,
my
dark
rain.
red.
I put on my rain shirt and stood out there.
No way.
Watch. Yeah, I did.
To watch
And
the
she
rain?
had-
Raincoat on.
She had an umbrella,
An umbrella, that's good
Yeah,
in the
we-
lightning.
We all stood
I
around.
know.
Oh, it was pouring
But
down
I
on
didn't
that
want to get
umbrella.
wet.
Yeah, it came
Oh,
down.
Davey ran for his car.
I don't blame
And
him.
Ursula was here too.
And Laurie.
She was under
Did,
the
And
umbrella.
Laurie and David and I were all huddled under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
Did Dexter show up? He was talking about coming.
I didn't
But I
see
said,
him.
don't come if it's raining. So
It
he,
was fine all the way down on the drive, and then when I turned on Immokalee, it started raining.
it just started like around 7:30ish is when it just let
I
loose.
saw the sun out there. I kept thinking, oh, it's going to be a great sunset.
Yep. It would have been if it wasn't for that downpour. Look
Probably
at those
was
colors.
up where I came
Yeah.
from.
Boy, Roy.
Well, we'll come out tonight.
Yeah, we'll give it another try.
Yeah, it'll be great
Got some.
tonight.
Well, you got some beautiful colors to look at on
Yeah.
the way down there.
Yeah, that'll be great.
All right. Well, we'll see you tonight then.
Tally ho. Yeah,
All right.
that'll be
We'll
great.
see.
All right.
Sunset tonight.
Look at that, folks. No bandages on the legs. No bandages. That is good news. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get a little video of Roy walking on the beach here without any bandages to share later. That is good news. No bandages. But some of his stitches pulled out from his surgery on Monday. He's got to go back to the doctor. He's going to just chance it and go down there early and see if he can get some stitches put in. Beautiful colors around us here this morning, behind us. Look at this beautiful colors out there in the Gulf. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. The pelicans. Oh. What a spectacular, spectacular show again this morning. Beautiful. We'll stick around here for sunrise. Just another few minutes. That sun should be peeking up over the trees. Getting ready here. it comes. Here it comes. Beautiful. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me this morning. Boy, some beautiful birds over on the other side of the pass here this morning. I see our pink spoonbill, and behind the spoonbill I see a great blue heron on the beach. Look close there. You can see the spoonbill walking towards the right, the pink bird. The great blue heron over on the left. Some pelicans. There's that beautiful spoonbill. The lone spoonbill. And then over here, a great blue heron. I'm so intrigued by that spoonbill. The roseate spoonbill there. Down in the center of the screen. You can kind of see its spoon-shaped bill when it picks its head up. So neat. I wish it would come over here one morning. Love to get a close-up look at it. These guys are all feisty this morning. Their feathers ruffled up. This one right, look at him. This one right here. He's all riled up. He has feathers all fluffed up. Just beautiful. These birds out here in the morning, just amazing. Such a beautiful, beautiful sight. All the pelicans. Look at the pelicans flying around here. There's a bunch of pelicans down here. Look at them all out there. Having a little pelican convention again this morning over here. They just keep coming. Boy, this is definitely the place to be in the morning, up there at Wiggins Pass. As I turn and look to the north, the other side of the pass, pelicans everywhere, all up here on the other side of the pass. Just incredible. Absolutely beautiful. There's our sun peeking up over now, peeking up over the trees. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You get to witness another beautiful sunrise. We are very fortunate to be able to be out here and take in all this beauty. It's just so beautiful. Beautiful. That is just spectacular right there. That tide is really on its way out now. Just gorgeous. I am so sorry. I just keep shooting little video clips here so I can put something together later. Look at that. That is just an incredibly beautiful sight right there. Gotta feed the bandits. Man, it is beautiful out here this morning.
It's beautiful every day.
You got that right. Look at that. What a picture. That is just glorious. I just can't get enough of this view here. It is so gorgeous. The clouds, those beautiful white clouds, the white birds, the blue water, the pelicans flying around out there. Spectacular. Pardon these interruptions, I'm sorry. Okay, that will be the last one, I promise. That will be the last interruption. While I'm up here at Wiggins Pass. I gotta clarify that. That is just beautiful right there. That is a sight. That cloud is gorgeous. All those pelicans, you would think a dolphin would be out there with them somewhere. Look at this guy over here. Look at this little snowy egret eyeballing the bait bucket. Those little rascals. They're notorious for that. Actually, we got pretty good Wi-Fi here this morning. I don't want to jinx myself. That's me stopping and taking photos and videos. Can only do one thing at a time here. Been pretty lucky with the Wi-Fi. Only one dropout this morning. But I don't want to keep saying that because I will jinx myself. Very, very blue this morning. All blue, blue. Blue water and sky. The Wednesday morning blues. These are the good kind of blues. These are the blues I don't mind having. Well, let's head down the beach. Oh, there's a dolphin just came up. Finally saw a dolphin. Just saw a dolphin heading down the beach. See if we see it out there. He was out by those pelicans. Looks like it's heading down to the south. He's heading out into deeper water now. I just saw one dolphin cruising by. He's way out there right now. All right. Maybe, oh, he's just kind of hanging out there. He's way out there though. Let's see which way he heads. If he heads to the south, maybe we'll see him. Maybe we'll see him. Where'd he go? That water's so dark out there. He's just kind of lollygagging way out there. Way out in the deep water. Let's run down the path and see if I can catch him out by those dead trees. If I can spot him again. Those of you just joining in, Roy, quick update on Roy. He's doing fine. We're not going to see him again this morning, unfortunately. Some of his stitches came out, and I know exactly why, because he's scratching at it in his leg. So he has to go get restitched this morning. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. He's doing fine. But 3 days in a row now, he's been down visiting doctors, different doctor's appointments. Maybe if the weather's good tonight, we'll see him out here at sunset. Last night we had a torrential downpour, thunder and lightning. So it was not a beach night, although Roy and Kim were out here in their rain gear with umbrellas, and Dave and Lori. But I did not want to wreck the gimbal out here last night, or the camera. But we just had a huge a big thunderstorm roll straight over us here in North Naples. It was a direct hit. I did get a little video footage of Roy this morning, but he's got no bandages. The doctor said no more bandages. So that's good news. Where is that dolphin? Is it still out here? It was so far out. I couldn't even zoom into him. He was so far out. I love those reflections on the water. An ibis honking at me. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for a dolphin out there. Little group of white ibises here. It's gorgeous out here. Stand by, hang tight. I am like a little kid in a candy store, folks. With these birds and the colors and the textures. I just can't resist taking photos or videos. But the good news is you get to see everything I'm doing later. That's the good news. It's not like you're not going to see. When you see it, if you like it, I sure hope you give it a share. excuse me, gnats. Darn it, swallowed a gnat. These are white ibises, in case you didn't know what they were. Those two are fighting over something up there on the beach. It is just beautiful seeing all the birds out here this morning. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Still got some gorgeous clouds out there. I don't know where that dolphin went. Here comes our friend Dexter, walking up the beach. See how he's doing this morning. Good morning, Dexter. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I am doing wonderful. It is gorgeous out here, isn't it, this morning?
Perfect day to be out here this morning.
Those white clouds, the blue sky, blue water.
Yeah, I know. It's really beautiful.
Did you see anything exciting?
Yes, I did.
What did you see? A dolphin?
I saw a dolphin real close to shore.
Oh, no.
Down by Mariah Bay.
Oh, wow. All the way down there.
But it was heading south. So.
Heading south.
Yeah.
But he came in close.
Yeah, he came
Oh,
in.
darn
He
it.
was feeding. Yeah.
It was feeding?
Yeah.
Speeding and feeding.
Feeding, yep. So.
Speaking of feeding, did you go anywhere exciting last night?
Not last night, no.
No rest,
we
no.
normally just go out on Friday and Saturday nights.
Gotcha.
So, but
Yeah, obviously it rained last night.
yeah.
I mean, it came down.
You didn't have your
Yeah.
live.
No,
It
I didn't even come out here. I was watching the radar and I saw there was one sail heading right straight for us here.
Yep, I saw that too.
So I said, the heck with it.
Yeah, it's not worth risking it. It was lightning too. We had some lightning.
Yep. Yeah, there was some pretty bad lightning. But Roy and Kim were out here, and
Were they really?
yeah, Dave and Lori standing under an umbrella.
No.
I don't think that's the wisest thing out here on the beach. Stand under an umbrella during the lightning.
Yeah, it's like staying in a golf course with an umbrella.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing.
Waving your putter up in the air.
Exactly.
But Roy is not wearing his bandages. The doctor said no, he doesn't have to wear his bandages anymore.
Really?
Yeah, so that's good news.
That's real good.
So he looks a lot different without those legs wrapped up finally.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, it's
great.
awesome. So
I
yeah,
didn't see him down here today.
he pulled a couple of his stitches out that he got on Monday.
Oh.
So he's just going to take a chance and run down and see if they can put some stitches back in real quick. So,
Okay.
but anyway, you know, he's in good spirits. He's doing good. So yep, he's going to be around for quite a while. He's not going to miss that 100th birthday party. It's going to be a big one.
That's for sure.
All right.
We'll see
You have a good one, Dexter. Yep. Yep. Ooh, he got to see a dolphin this morning. Way down south, down the end here of the park. I saw a dolphin come in close to shore. It might have been that one I saw, 15 minutes ago? But it was way out there. And I totally lost sight of it. They just kind of blend in when the water gets dark like that out there. You just kind of lose sight of them. But it's nice and calm out here, that's for sure. Nice and calm. I'll try to get out here for sunset tonight. It's all about the weather. I'm not going to come out here if it's pouring. However, if I do make it out for sunset this evening, that will be a video that supporters can view. You will have to be a supporter to view this evening's sunset. So if you're not a supporter, sign up now. Become a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. You should be able to find links to do that all over my Facebook page here. Cloud is just incredible, isn't it? I've been watching that all morning. Just beautiful. Those reflections in the Gulf are just breathtaking. You know, I see somebody's talking about being a supporter, and I notice a couple of supporters and it doesn't say supporter next to your name. There's something going on with Facebook here. It's like you just have to sign up again. I don't know what it is. I don't think their reoccurring deal is working. Whoever they do their billing through, I don't think that they're having problems with that reoccurring billing. So if you don't see the word supporter next to your name, if you know you're a supporter and you don't see it, because I've noticed quite a few have just disappeared in the past week, just cancel it. You have that option. You can cancel it anytime. Just cancel it and then resubscribe, and it'll put you back on there. I don't know what the deal is. There's always issues with Facebook, always issues. Like I say, just when Facebook is running great and you've got it all figured out, they change something and screw it all up again. But if you know you're a supporter and you don't see the word supporter next to you, do that. Cancel your support and just click on it again. Because if you click on it, if you don't see the word supporter next to your name and you click on become a supporter, it's going to say you already are a supporter, but you're not, because you don't see that word supporter next to your name. So you have to cancel it. I just went through this with a couple of people. Sorry, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I have no control over that. It's a darn Facebook issue. I guess those dolphins might be getting out here really, really early in the morning. I don't know. Before sunrise? Why aren't we seeing them in the morning as much as we were? I don't know. Mornings like this, with this flat water, would be great to see one. And the water is definitely clearing up here now. The water is definitely getting clearer. The waves are dying down. Look at that sky up to the north. Just pretty much blue sky. Some low-level clouds on the horizon, but just look at that blue sky up there. It's supposed to rain later today again, but right now it is just gorgeous. Maybe at sunset, maybe we'll see some dolphins tonight at sunset. When was that when we saw the dolphins? Was that Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. Monday night, that was a beautiful sunset. We saw a pair of dolphins. I thought I saw something breach the surface out there, but it might have just been a little wave playing tricks with my eyes. That happens every once in a while. A little rogue wave pops up. Got a lot of little, looks like maybe sanderlings, sandpipers, and gulls up here in front of me. Let's see if I can get around them without them running away. They're so fast, those little sandpipers. I think I hear some terns as well. Couple terns. Two terns doing their mating dance over here. Four terns. I'm gonna get over here a little closer and see if I can zoom in on them for you. And one of them just took off. Boy, that sun is too bright there, darn it. Can't tone it down when I zoom in. See if I can point the camera at something else and come back to them. They are noisy. Try it again here. All the little sandpipers are up here running away from me. I can never get a great video of them. Even if I stay back, they still start running away. You see them up there, all those little birds along the shore there, right along the edge of the water? They're just skedaddling, running up the beach. They kind of split in two, the group there of them. What a gorgeous morning. Hey, anybody that's out there that's new to this beach walk here, our beach walks, please don't be bashful. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Feel free to join into conversations. Start up your own little conversation. Just all I ask is that you don't talk about politics. There's enough of that nonsense on social media everywhere else. This is a happy place. This is everybody's happy place in the morning. Come here to talk with our friends, meet new friends, share our problems, support each other. A wonderful group of people here. A wonderful group of people. I'm going to walk down to, maybe the north end of Area 3 and then turn around, head back up the beach. It is so blue out there this morning. Morning. Hey, did you see that dragonfly video I shared yesterday? That just amazed me, all those dragonflies. That's when I first came out to the beach Monday evening. They were down by the end of the boardwalk in area 4. Just all over the place. Then I turned around and there was a rainbow, partial rainbow. So I decided, what the heck, get some video footage of them. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. The dragonflies and the rainbow. And some beautiful clouds. Just one of those spectacular sights here. You just never know what we're going to see. I think the batteries are getting weak in the gimbal already. I don't know what's up with these batteries. I got 2 different sets and one seems to last longer than the other. I think I got them mixed up yesterday. I use the weaker ones usually for sunset and the stronger ones to start my beach walk, and then the weaker ones for backup. I think I might have put the weaker ones in here by accident. So we might be going for a little roller coaster ride here in a few minutes when I change those batteries. So bear with me. That is just amazing, isn't it? That is quite a sight right there. Not many waves out here. Some small little ripples coming in. That water looks great. Looking good. Loaded with fish. Lots and lots of little bait fish. Those little hatchlings, the fingerlings down there. Thousands of them down there. Swimming around. I just can't get enough of that right there. It was just so spectacular looking. Well, time to turn around and start walking the other direction. Still blue sky up there to the north. Look at that. The clouds are hanging out in the Gulf there. Nothing but blue skies. That is gorgeous. Wow. I can see all the little fish jumping out of the water. I see these little silver flashes out here in the water. They're just little tiny things. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Look for little flashes. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them or not. Pretty neat. And the water is just teeming with these little fish. They're just like little blinks of light you see out here. It's like little sparklers in the water out there. Boy, did we see the birds this morning, huh? That was fun. Watching all the birds and the sunrise. Here he comes on his way back. Did you see the dolphin up there?
No.
Oh, he didn't make it. Okay.
Didn't make it up there.
Glad I didn't miss one.
Didn't miss one. No, just a few fishermen up there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. The water's really swift up there.
Oh, that current's really moving out.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want you swimming up there.
Exactly.
Imagine that.
I don't think you'd survive if you're doing that. That was really.
Yeah. Yeah, Roy knows all about that.
Does he?
He went up there swimming and got caught in the current one day.
Did he really?
Yeah, it swept when it was coming in. It swept him around the corner into all the mangroves. He got all tangled up and couldn't get out.
No kidding.
Yeah. Somebody had to come pull him out.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be.
He almost drowned.
That would be.
Yeah. No, it's amazing how fast it moves.
Well, he's lucky he survived that.
Yeah, he is. Hey, he's a lucky guy. Somebody's watching over him all the time.
I guess so.
All right. Well, all right. Enjoy the rest of your walk. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Maybe tonight.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it tonight.
All right. Yeah, it looks like some late afternoon storms, but
Yeah.
those are usually good if they get over us fast enough.
Yeah.
Pass by. That makes for some interesting stuff out in the Gulf.
Right, I know. We'd like to see that.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. See you later, Dexter. Yeah, if the storms roll through early enough, that's a good thing. Then it makes for some interesting sights out in the Gulf for sunset. So let's hope that happens tonight. I'd love to come out here and share a beautiful sunset with my supporters. I'll make the decision about sunset around 2 o'clock this afternoon. And if I do decide to come out, you'll see I'll pop that little graphic up. You'll see it's a little sun and water graphic. Just reminding you, those live feeds will start. Sunset right now starts around 7:30 p.m. Sunset's just a little before 8, a couple minutes before 8. The videos usually run around 40 minutes or so. So it's a great way to end your day. Start here with your friends in the morning at the beach and end with your friends at sunset at the beach. But for those sunset videos, you need to be a supporter to participate in the live feed. And that is the fun of these videos. That is most of the fun, participation. The participation aspect. Chatting here with all of your friends. Seeing what everybody's up to. Seeing how everybody's doing. That's the important thing, keeping tabs on everybody's health. Just gorgeous looking up at that blue sky up here to the north. Got a lot of seaweed in the water. Nothing to be alarmed about. It's nothing that's going to hurt you. I heard an interesting... Whoa, look at all these fish. Let me just see if I stand still, if they'll swim around me, if they'll come close. So let's watch down here in the water. Get over some of this seaweed, maybe the contrast will be better. Somebody was saying about this, and I don't know if it's a fact, this seaweed, the reason we're seeing so much of it is because of the red tide that we had, the bad red tide last year, the year before. They think it's because the fish that died in the red tide aren't around to eat all this stuff. This is what they feed on. Now that's just something I heard. I don't know if it's true. Actually, our friend Dave heard that from somebody and he shared it with me. Could just be a myth. But it kind of makes sense. Makes sense to me. If the fish aren't around to eat it, you're going to see more of it, if that's what they truly eat. So that makes sense to me. It's logical anyway. A logical explanation is why we see so much of it lately. It's nothing that's going to hurt you. Some people don't like the feel of it, brushing up on their feet while they're walking out in the water. It doesn't bother me. Nothing there. Maybe a little crab might be in there. That's the only thing that might bother you. A little crab catching a ride. You can just see it drifting back and forth in the current. But no big deal. Just can't get close to the fish. I can't get close to the little fish down here. They're all over the place, but they just won't let me get near them. Little schools of them swimming by me. They're all around me. They just go all around me, but not close enough to get them. Well, maybe you can see them right there if you look close. Maybe you can see some of them. They're all over the place. You can see the seaweed gets caught up along the ridge line here. Little tiny fish there, little teeny tiny ones. Can you see them down there? Ooh, some big fish swimming in front of me. A snook. 1, 2, 3 snook just went swimming by. That water's 85 degrees. Feels great. Feels great. Area 4 beach. This is our biggest piece of beach here at Del Norwegians. Our widest stretch right now. Looks like Area 1's washed away down to the south. A lot of Area 1 looks like it's washed away. It starts getting wider at the north end of Area 3 and gets nice and wide up here in Area 4. Somebody was asking about handicapped access. What's the best place to park for handicapped access? Well, by far, the best access to the beach is down in Area 1. That is the nicest ramp at the first entrance to the beach in parking lot 1, right by the bathhouses. That is the best place if you have a hard time walking or if you're in a wheelchair. And they do have beach wheelchairs here. You just got to let them know at the front gate that you need one. If you can call ahead, give them a little advance warning you're coming, even better. But the first access point by the bathhouses in Area 1, that's the best place. Then Area 2 is not bad. The very north end of Area 2, there's a ramp there to get you down to the beach. And if you just want to go sit out at the end of a boardwalk, actually the north end up by Wiggins Pass, Area 5, you just go around the what do you call it there? The gazebo, the pavilion there. You go around the pavilion, follow the boardwalk out. That's actually where I started my beach walk this morning. There's a couple little benches at the end of that boardwalk, and you can kind of watch the boats out in Wiggins Pass and watch the fishermen. That's another great little place to sit. Just take in the fresh air and the sights. So this beach is definitely accessible to everyone, definitely accessible to all people. And the parking lot is not far from the beach. It's not a long distance from the beach. Whoops, there went the gimbal. Gotta change the batteries, hang on. Away from the water. Sorry. Sorry, folks. It'll take me a minute here. Caught me off guard. I knew it was gonna die, I just didn't know when. Hang on. Be back in a minute. Dropping the batteries in now, screw the cap on. Gotta remember I can't go in the water now. My batteries are not in a plastic bag. Sorry about that. Hang tight here. Coming back online here any second. There we go. Woo, doggy. How was that? How was that? Hope you didn't fall out of your chair there. You never know what's going to happen when you're live. A little excitement of the gimbal batteries dying there. I love it. Still hoping maybe you'll see a dolphin come by. You just never know when they're going to come swimming by you. Just like getting a couple photos out in the water looking back. Just gives you a little nicer perspective of the beach. Always my favorite views of the beach are from out in the water. Looking back. Everybody's pictures are from standing up on the beach and looking out. It's nice to look back at the beach once in a while. Get an idea how beautiful it is. So yeah, I was saying earlier, right before the gimbal went haywire, just talking about how easy this beach is to access. They want everybody to come out here and enjoy it. And I have seen people taking advantage of those beach wheelchairs. So don't be afraid if you need a wheelchair. You just gotta need somebody strong to push it. You know, they got those big plastic tires on them. You're gonna need somebody with some muscles to push you out here in the soft sand. But I see people out here in them quite often. I just saw somebody yesterday in one. You won't be able to ride one of those electric chairs out here. The sand is just too soft for that. But you can get down to the edge, down the ramp right to the edge of the sand. But you can't get a scooter out here on the beach. I don't think you're supposed to have them out here on the beach either. I don't think they allow motorized vehicles out on the beach. Well, I'm looking up to the north. There's actually a boat there's some fishermen in the pass. They're in the pass fishing. I mean, this morning the water was just loaded with fish jumping up at Wiggins Pass. They're just jumping all around me. So I don't blame the fishermen for hanging out there. Just kind of funny to buy a big expensive boat and then you just sit in the middle of the pass. But the idea of the boat is you go to where the fish are. There's some good fishing here. Some of my friends are avid fishermen. They are out fishing all the time, taking their boats out. I just can't believe how expensive it is to operate a boat. He gets 1.5 miles to the gallon on his boat. 1.5 miles to the gallon. And he doesn't have big engines. He's got twin 250s on his boat. 1.5 miles. I saw a boat the other day. It had 5 400 horsepower outboards on it. 5 400 horsepower outboards. 2,000 horsepower. I can't imagine how many. That would be gallons to the mile there, I'm guessing. Gallons to the mile, not miles to the gallon. Those big cruise ships, I was reading something about them. They get feet to the gallon. Feet to the gallon. I forget what it is, but it's crazy. It's just amazing when you think of those big cruise ships, how many people are on them and how much supplies are on them, how much fuel. It's kind of scary if you ask me. There's Area 4. That's normally where our buddy would be sitting. Hopefully he got into the doctor's office this morning and got his stitches replaced. And hopefully he can keep his hands off them, keep them from popping out again. Oh, I always catch him scratching. Always scratching. Just one of my favorite little views here, looking back at Roy's trees. I'm going to take the water side here and sneak past these birds. A couple little birds up here. You see them sitting there on the shore, on the edge. A couple seagulls and plovers and little sanderlings. I'm getting my first low battery warning here. So I think that means I'm at 20%. We got a few photos to share later and a video or two that I'll be sharing later, so please check those out. And if you like them, it's super, super important that you share them. Please, 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 if you like my photos and little videos I cut together, please share them. The little dragonfly video yesterday. The dolphin video that I got pinned to the top of my page, please share that. I'd like to see that get around Facebook. That dolphin encounter we had several years ago, Roy and I, that was just amazing. But I just kind of shortened it up and took the dead spots out, put a couple edits in it, and then put a little music behind it. It's a great little dolphin encounter to share, to let people see what we see sometimes during our morning walks. It has just been blue all morning. We've had a blue morning today, a blue Wednesday. A good blue. Not the bad blues, the good blues. The water just picking up the blues today. Some little touch of green in the water here and there, but mostly blue. Somebody can sing it, The Blue Skies. You know the words. Bobby, you can sing it for us, the song Blue Skies. Smiling above me. Blue skies. Come on. Here's a beautiful little scallop shell down here. It's sitting on the beach all by its lonesome self. All by its little lonesome self, a little scallop shell. Yeah, part of it's missing. It was buried in the sand. I thought it was a whole one. Still beautiful. A little scallop. Hello again. So many happy people out here. See so many smiling faces out here on the beach. They must have took Roy's advice about smiling. Did you watch his video about smiling the other day? The importance of smiling. Smiling and laughing, just being happy, enjoying the journey. That's Roy's credo. Enjoy the journey. You can see a little green in the water here in front of me. Some of the greens are coming out now. But it is a beautiful morning. Have any of you become friends of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park? Has anybody become a friend? Have you joined Friends of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park? Check them out. Check them out on Facebook. Check out their website, Friends of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. If you like this beach, this beautiful state park, Friends of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. Those are the people that coordinate some of the volunteer efforts here, some of the fundraisers for the park. They're about raising money for the park here. Great group of people, great organization. If you come down here and visit, you get a bonus. You join Friends, you get free admissions. You get a family membership for $50. You get 12 free admissions to the park. So I think if there's 2 people in the car, it's $6 to come in. So that's 6 times 12 is 72. You just save $22 just by becoming a friend of Del Norwiggins. You can't go wrong. And something else you can do is you can adopt a sea turtle for $20, a symbolic adoption, $20. If you do it while you're down here, you get a little stuffed sea turtle. Bobby's got one of those. A couple of our friends have those. If you do it online, they can't send you the little sea turtle. But if you do it here in person, if you come down, you get a little stuffed sea turtle. But it's still $20 that goes to studying our sea turtles, protecting our sea turtles. They are endangered. So help out a sea turtle for $20. if you want to help me out, I'm a sea turtle. I'm probably more of a manatee than a sea turtle. If you like what you see, if you enjoy these beach walks, you want to send a little tip, a little thank you, a contribution, it is more than welcomed right now this time of year, believe me. Every single dollar, every dollar helps. Business is really slow right now, and one of my major clients is falling behind now. They're about going to be 3 months behind in payment at the end of this month. I don't know what to do. It's getting kind of scary. My wife's getting pretty fed up with it. 3 months without seeing any money. I know things are slow for them too. Things are tough. It's hard getting money from their clients. But that doesn't work with the electric company. Those guys have no mercy. Just beautiful. Look at this blue sky this morning. It's just gorgeous. That one palm tree sticking up over there. Man. Yeah, so if you like what you see and you want to send a little contribution, a tip, like I say, thank you. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Those of you that have sent a little something, thank you so very much. Also, do consider becoming a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Then you can watch our sunset videos live with us. You can tune in for those. I'll be trying to do one this evening. Just taking my little walk out into the water to get that look back at the beach. I love it. I just love this view here. Now we're looking the other way. Just like that, just like magic. We're looking to the south. Presto. Well, I know I'm going to be getting my second battery warning, which means I'm at 10% battery level. Yesterday I messed up here that I didn't have enough batteries left to save my video so I could upload it to YouTube. So our YouTube friends missed yesterday's beach walk. Shame on me. Oh, some big little fish down here. Big little fish. Kind of an oxymoron. Can you see them down there? Nice little bait. Big little bait fish. I don't know if you can see them up here just ahead of me. They're getting away from me. Can you see them down there? Can you see them swimming along? They're just ahead of me here. Kind of hard to see with the reflections there and the little waves. Try to get on top of them, but they're gonna scamper out of here. I think you can see them. I think you got a glimpse of them. Cool. Cool. I've recorded a lot of extra video this morning. I hope some of it turned out. I never know. Sometimes it's hard to see the screen here with reflections and things. I know I got a couple photos to share later. Don't forget about our friend Astrid. Anybody thinking about buying some property down here, get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. Great friend, wonderful realtor, just a super nice all-around person. Takes good care of our friend Roy, one of Roy's many, many angels that have fallen into place here because of these beach walks. Astrid Lawrence, you can find her contact information in the description of this post. See a link to my PayPal account if you want to send a little gratuity, a tip. You'll see a link to the Inn of Naples if you're looking for, if you're going to pay a visit here and you need a hotel to stay at. You'll see a link to the Inn of Naples. Great place. I recommend it highly to all of my friends. The Inn of Naples. You also see a link to Nonstop Naples Facebook page, Nonstop Naples. Give them a follow, a like and a follow. Visit their website, download their free app. If you want to see some more of the things to do in Naples, check out Nonstop Naples. You'll see some links on their app. You'll find some of the links to the beaches here, our favorite beaches, some of our favorite restaurants on their app, some live entertainment, just some of our favorites. Not everything in Naples, but you'll see those on the Nonstop Naples app. I could give you a list of places I don't recommend, but that wouldn't be very nice. There's quite a few of them here in town. I think I'm going to leave you with that beautiful view right here. What do you think? I don't know. I'm waiting for my 10% battery warning. Get you closer to the water, hear the waves. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning. Going to wrap it up here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Remember, sunset this evening. The live feed will start around 7:30. You'll have to be a supporter to watch that video. So if you're not a supporter, sign up now. Become a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you in the morning, God willing, or sunrise, weather permitting, of course, on everything. Until then, please tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Again, whenever you see something you like on my page, please share it. Like and share it. Liking is wonderful, but sharing is more important. Spread the word about the wonderful thing we got going here in the mornings. This great group of people and beautiful sights and sounds. Please share. Share, share, share. Oh, some pelicans came in behind me to say goodbye. We were watching the pelicans earlier this morning. We'll have a super Wednesday. Until I see you on my next live feed, for Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.